Yo, what's up, everybody? So I want to make this video for YouTube because I haven't posted in quite some time. And we're going to talk about why I haven't posted, what's going on with Top One Trader. If you're not familiar with that, that's my prop firm that I have with my partners, and what I've been doing with my trading, what I've been doing with my traveling, and what my goal and my vision is for 2025. And hopefully y'all get some inspiration from it and can get on board with the new direction and stuff that we're going to be doing. So yeah, with the trading content, it became and is super hard to trade full time, to have run a prop firm, and then also to really to be coaching people all in one. And I wasn't able to give all my attention to my students, or to the prop firm. And despite what people might think, it is super difficult to run a prop firm, for sure. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Well, I had a pretty reasonable understanding. Right now I'm driving back to Florida from where I was in Thanksgiving. Got my dog with me, so I drive so he can come and run around on the farm. So yeah, and really, after trading and teaching and everything, man, to be honest, I just got super burnt out because I'm super passionate about trading, but what I'm really most passionate about is about the freedom that that comes along when you start making money as a trader. But to just continually post trading content, in a lot of ways, I felt like I was just going through the motions, and I didn't think it was fair for people that are following my stuff. And if you see my content, I'm just mostly posting about my life, posting about travel, posting about Top One, posting about mindset, fitness, overcoming addiction and depression. And those are the things that really, really drive me. So, I'm looking to, and my goal is to, I don't want to say relaunch, but just pump some new life back into what it is that I'm doing, using trading as a vehicle for freedom, which I know, after coaching hundreds, thousands of people, you want to be successful traders. Why do you want to be a successful trader? Well, because it can give you some freedom and control of your life that it's impossible to have working a 9 to 5. So after having Top One for over a year, it took all of my effort, and still does in a lot of ways, and attention to that project, right? So now we have an awesome team in place, some amazing team members, and I think I will be able to start posting more trading related content, more mindset related content. And instead of putting my just content into a box, I'm just going to post whatever interests me. And which for me is travel, living and working abroad. So this past year, I went to Spain, I went to Greece, I went to Colombia like 4 times, and I'm going to be spending a lot more time there in the upcoming year. So I thought it'd be cool. I know so many people want to be able to travel and trade and live abroad, and also you want to get back into your fitness, get back into your greatest self, like with the stuff that excites you with life. So this past year I started training jiu-jitsu, went to Brazil to train with some legitimate masters. And I'm going to be posting a lot more of that journey, because that's the stuff and the discipline required, for me at least, to be a successful trader. So and the content around it just going to be way more fun. So in the upcoming year, in 2025, we're going to be doing live trading calls again. I will be mentoring. There will be some changes. It's going to be awesome. I'm probably going to moved the Telegram to a Discord channel. I will start sending signals again. I've been sending signals for the past year for free. So with the more attention I'm able to put into that, there's going to be, a new paid channel, whatever that looks like. I haven't decided yet, especially when it's over on a Discord. And it's going to be awesome, man. I'm super, super excited again to relaunch that. So it's the end of November. Tomorrow's December 1st. And I'm already thinking about 2025 and things that I can do to crush it, and my goals, my vision, what it is, the way I want to steer my life with God's help to something that I can, one, help others, and two, be super excited about life with, because life's too short not to be, I'm telling you. If you're just sitting in front of the computer wanting to be a profitable trader, you need to have a vision of like what the reason why you're doing that. So, I also am going to be working alongside some of my best students. If you're in the Ronin group, you'd probably know Derek. So he's going to be working with me on the live calls, and he's gotten well over 100K in payouts now. He uses the Romentum strategy, but my strategy is a framework and it's a map. And no matter what it is that you're doing, you need to use the tools that you get and then put in enough time, effort, and discipline to make it your own. And that's exactly what Derek did. So it's awesome. I'm stoked that he's going to be working with me, helping traders become successful and mentoring them, and it's going to be epic. So I'm super excited about 2025. I am going to be posting just straight trading related content, but also mindset, also discipline, also travel, right? I know a lot of y'all want to just travel. You'd love to be like, yeah, I went to Spain, Greece, Brazil, Colombia. And so I'm going to be doing that and show you different things that I'm doing. Also traveling, so it can be affordable. I'm not like going to traveling and staying in just like a Ritz-Carlton every night, maybe 1 or 2 nights, but after that, you got to be smart about it. So I'm going to show you some of the tips, tools, tricks that once you become a profitable trader, you can start doing these things, right? So I've got a lot of knowledge to share in the past year about discipline, mindset, consistency that I want to show you, help you to, one, develop your own strategy, two, build enough faith in your strategy that you stick to it. So one thing about Derek is that he stuck to the framework that I've given him. And yes, he's made it his own in his own way, because this is the thing. Everybody perceives life differently. So, the way I see the world's different than the way you see the world, because you have a different set of experiences and a different lens to view it from. So it's critical that you realize that. If trading was as easy as follow 1, 2, 3, well, everybody would be a billionaire, right? So, but the thing about it, and this is the whole thesis of Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone, is that everybody has their own experience of life and thus sees the world through a different lens. So understanding that is critical. So one, teaching you a framework and a strategy. Two, building enough faith in yourself that you can put the time in. Like so many people, there's a lot of people sadly that, have been mentored by me and be like, man, it's not working yet. Why aren't I getting it? And of course, on the back end, I can see everybody's progress and, like what they've done on the training videos, etc. And, I'll open it up and they've watched maybe 2% of it, right? So most traders go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. And jiu-jitsu is a great example. The techniques work, but you have to apply the techniques, and also you have to do it for a long time in order to get your black belt, right? So I'm very, 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 very far away from a black belt, but I'm okay getting tapped out in order to learn from that experience, and that's the way that you learn in jiu-jitsu, and it's also the way that you learn in life, and it's also the way that you learn in trading. But the thing is, if you get tapped out, if you blow an account, but don't take the time to be like, man, why did I do that? Like, what happened? What's my mindset? Like, you know, where did I mess up? Taking an inventory of these things is absolutely critical. So I'm going to help you to do that, help you get your risk management dialed in, help you to get funded, help you to build a bigger vision for your life. And this is really what I've always done. But, you know, I have a new excitement for these things. I want to travel more, live abroad potentially, and show you exactly how I'm doing that, you know, in the framework, while at the same time live trading. So there's going to be more information on what that's going to look like here to come, you know, schedule and the logistics of it. Now, I do have some one-on-one coaching clients that I have and do coach for trading, learning my strategy and actually doing one-on-one with me. So if that's something that you want to do, shoot me a message on Instagram or Telegram. You know, in this past year, again, my focus has been Top One, and Top One is becoming one of the most successful prop firms out there, because guess what? We're paying people out. Over the past years, so many prop firms went under, especially after they lost MetaTrader, because they weren't paying traders out. So making that a legitimate prop firm has been my number one goal, and I've achieved it. And then you're not just getting paid out, but man, you'll get paid out in like an hour, because I know as a trader, waiting for your payout, having to wait for like 2 weeks and then wondering like, am I ever going to get paid out? I wanted to make sure that no trader had that experience with Top One. So as long as you follow our rules and trade consistently and manage your risk, you'll get paid out. So that's massive. So a lot more time's going to get freed up to be able to do live trading calls, coaching, group coaching. If you do want one-on-one coaching with me, shoot me a message. My Telegram messages are backed up right now because I put so much focus into Top One. But you know, I'm going to be responding to those. So if that's something that you want to do, shoot me a message. I'll teach you the framework, and get ready for some really cool content on YouTube, Instagram, and into my Telegram channels, potentially Discord. I'll know more information on that, and really to absolutely crush it in 2025 with me. It's gonna be huge. Again, we're gonna have some other traders like Derek that's gonna help teach, you know, not just what has made me successful, but also him. We'll bring some new people on board too down the road, so that's gonna be super exciting. So let's make it happen. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. Get excited. If you've been following me for a while, I appreciate that. You know my heart's in the right place, and I just appreciate y'all still tuning in, taking my signals, and there's going to be a lot more actual analysis beyond just signals as well. So let's make it happen. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Peace.